Hi, I'm Hugh Fitzhardinge. I'm Creative Director of Ward 6 Sydney, and I'm one of the judges for the 2012 Global Awards. Right, the judging process, basically it takes a morning. There's about 12 of us, and we view a comprehensive set of work in all categories. Luckily we didn't view anything from Australia, which is good, so you're not judging other people's work or your own. And if I could see it, I think there was probably a lot of work from North America and a fair bit of work from Europe. Right, the quality of the entries. In healthcare, I'd have to say there's what I call a sea of sameness, and that's the beige factor, where everything looks alike. There's tried and trusted, hackneyed creative approaches, so that just goes out early, you know, that's there. Anything that's different or really does stand out, and today is pretty few and far between, something that's really high calibre, and that just stands out immediately. Work that stood out, or work that we green lighted or gave a good score to, which would probably go through to the next round, it's pretty easy to see. You just judge it like, A, did you notice it? Yeah, I noticed it. B, did you feel something when you saw it? Did you emotionally engage? Which a brand should do. It didn't matter whether it's an old traditional print ad or something in the social media sphere or anything, but did you engage with it? Did your heart engage with it? And the other thing is, would it make you act? And also, is it different, or is it creative, or is it trying to be different? And you know, if it's been done before, then you're less likely to engage with it because you've seen it before. So, you know, that's how you judge work. I think that, I mean, this is a cliche, but if it's a great idea and with great execution, then that really stands out above the pack. There were some nice ideas there, or really good ideas, but they weren't executed brilliantly, so they fall below the radar. Likewise, there were some quite, you know, good ideas, but if they're brilliantly executed, then that can lift them a notch or two. In terms of entries, I mean, obviously in all award competitions, videos are getting more prominent, and there's good videos and bad videos, but you can't, if you do a great video, it's still, it might be an interesting story from a marketing perspective, but unless it's a great idea, then you're not going to get up. Right, well, I've been judging healthcare work for about 12 years now. Clearly, I mean, obviously traditional media is not what it was 10 years ago. So in other categories, e.g. beverages, fashion, automotive, I mean, they're way ahead of the back compared to healthcare in terms of embracing integrated media, social media, all that sort of thing. But I mean, clearly that's the way of the future, and that's going to be an emerging trend. Healthcare, due to restrictions and its inherent conservatism, is slow on the uptake of that, but clearly that's going to be the future. Health is a wonderful vehicle for this message. I mean, there were some great examples of work in one particular, in China there was a case, and in Japan there were some wonderful cases of spreading a health message through the new mediums and for the good of people. And if you're a product and you can generate that sort of conversation, then that's fantastic, like in terms of educating the community plus getting your product message out there. So I've seen a couple of cases of that in the last year, and it's very powerful.